I have given you an example that you also should do, just as I have done to you. What is the meaning of Jesus washing the feet of his disciples? A symbol of humble service? Is that what you think? A symbol of humble service? You are not wrong, but there is a deeper significance. Humble service, just a tiny 1% of the message of this gospel, just 1%. 99% is something else, very, very important. Here is the revelation of Jesus, of the unconditional, everlasting love of the Father. Here is a revelation. Jesus came to reveal who God the Father is. In doing this, washing the feet of his disciples, he was revealing the nature of God's love. The nature of God's love. God's love, unconditional, total, and humble. God's love, unconditional, total, and humble. How does Jesus express that love? Look at the words. He put away his outer garments. The meaning is significant. Self-emptying, he put away the God of the universe, the creator of this world, the one who made everything. He put away his glory. And then he stoops down, incarnation. The God of the universe put away his glory, and he came down, became one of us. He on the floor, he stooped down and became one of us. In the words of St. Paul, self-emptying. Self-emptying. Again, John tells us, having loved everyone and loving them to the very end, God is love. Until we understand the nature of God's love revealed through Jesus, again I say, the humble service bit, put it aside. You will come to that only after realizing the nature of God's love. Because our humble service, our so-called humble service, has got a problem. Our love has got some kind of problems. So-called love, our service, charity, they all have some kind of problem. They are not really love and charity. I will come to that a little later. Here the Lord revealing the nature of the Father's love, unconditional. What is the meaning of the word unconditional? Again, look at Jesus. He's at the feet of all his disciples, one after the other. Judas, Peter, and the rest of the disciples. He knows very well, one is going to betray me, one is going to deny me, and the rest will all run away. Not one will stay with him. He knows. But that doesn't stop him from loving them, defining love. What is love? No expectations. The failure of these disciples doesn't stop him from loving them. Unconditional love. His love has no expectation, no demands, no conditions. Even if you fail, run away, betray me, deny me, I am still going to love you to the very end. Now think about the way we love people. We have always expectations. You always expect appreciation, admiration, gratitude. Don't we? We do. Don't you get upset? Oh, somebody, after having done all this for her, for him, oh, he doesn't love me. We expect gratitude. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. It's a business. We always expect. We demand appreciation. We think they owe me a debt of gratitude because I have done this for them. So our love is, don't call it love, it's only a business. It's really a business. I do this for you, you do that for me. But look at the love of Jesus. The love of God, unconditional. If you will leave me, betray me, deny me, I will still love you. That's why the Lord is chasing Peter. After the denial, he is chasing Peter. The Lord is chasing Peter and the disciples too. That's why in the upper room, when they were all hiding behind the doors, there he goes, peace. Don't think about anything. Peace. Be at peace. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Peter, don't think about your past. After the resurrection, the Lord tells Mary Magdalene, go and tell Peter and my disciple. So he must be upset. So make sure you have told Peter. That's the kind of tender hesed. The tender love of God. He knows the feelings. He knows our infirmities, our weaknesses, our failures. He knows everything in spite of all that he loves us. So the message, my dear friends, is very simple, but very, not about the humble service. More than that. Of course, when you understand the love of God, the unconditional love of God, you will naturally, spontaneously go out to serve others. Having known God has loved me, He has given me so much of His goodness and mercy, how can I but love others and serve others? Service comes automatically without you can't but be happy. You can't be happy without serving others, because you always realize you are so blessed. You have received so much of God's love and mercy. How can I but I have to serve? Service comes like an overflow from the realization God has been good to you. But before that, I repeat, to conclude, meditate on the unconditional, total love of God. The one who loves you in spite of who you are and what you are. And He is the one we have to hold on to. As I mentioned at the beginning of the Mass, if you're aware of your own shortcomings, failures, you're always in the right place with God. On the other hand, if you or me think that I am better than anyone, holier than you, God has no place. The Savior comes to those who need Him. The doctor comes to those who are sick. You need a Savior, He is always beside you and washing your feet.